Hi there, my name's Ben and welcome to my kitchen. I'm from Water Just Ain't Water and I'm going to show you the main features and how to set up Enagic's JR2 machine. So my machine just here, I'll explain the features for you. So the first thing you're going to notice is this housing unit. Now what that has is Enagic's patented filter, which takes a minimum of 90% of the chlorine found in your tap water. The next feature is the second stage of the ionization process, where this housing unit has 5 titanium plates that are going to split your tap water between acid and alkaline. What you're also going to notice is that every machine has a main spout such as this, which is going to produce your alkaline water. There are 2 other hoses found within an Enagic machine. And this is the polar opposite from the alkaline hose. This is going to be your acid hose and the outage of all the filtrated water that's going to be spit out. And the third hose will be attached to your faucet using a water splitter, which I'm going to show you how to set up now. And it couldn't be easier. Now every Enagic machine comes with the pieces to connect your Enagic machine to your faucet. I also have a YouTube tutorial on how to get that set up without having to hire any plumbers or anything like that. So I've already pre-selected the pieces that I'm going to need. Our first step is to attach one of these rivets to your faucet. Feed that along the rivets there. Do you feel a little bit of resistance? Now a little trick that I found is to just get a 10-cent piece, and you can use that just to feed it using these little tiny bumps that you can use to keep feeding it along until you feel that it's secured and that it's in place. The next step is to grab your water splitter. You're going to have your water outage hose that's plugged in this piece here. Faucet is secured over the top here. And you'll notice these buttons here where you can actually switch between your normal faucet tap water and the ionized water. So you won't need to plug and unplug the machine to use your tap water. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the water splitter. That's nicely in place. I'm going to grab the water outage hose, which is green. Just undo this rivet spinner here. Feed that into the water splitter and just spin that on till it locks in place. And then lastly, the next step in the process to set up your machine is to have a power source nearby. So I've already got ahead and plugged that in. Then you're free to turn your machine on. Now what you're going to notice on the front panel there is that it gives you the ability to change the pH of the water suited to whatever your needs that you're after at the time. So you can select 2.5, your hypochloric acid for cleaning, sterilization. You can select your 6-7 pH waters for beauty, for your pets, for preparing baby formulas, all the way up to your drinking waters, which are 8.5, 9 and 9.5. Now I've already gone and selected my 9.5. And what we're going to do now is just take a really quick look at how the pHs of like normal tap water and Enagic's Kangen water differentiate. So with me, I've got some pH drops here that are basically going to change the color of the water to show us how much potential hydrogen there is in the water. So for the first glass I'm just going to use normal tap water. The setting's already there on the splitter. So all I need to do is just turn my tap on there, give it a tap water there. Next I'm going to choose my ionized water. Just turn the faucet on there. And you can hear the machine, you can hear that ionization process happening. And it's great once you first hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some 9.5. Now, as you can see, it's going to appear slightly cloudy. Don't worry about that, because that's the beautiful ions that are charging through the water that are so good for you. Next, I'm going to grab some of these pH drops into the tap water and then into the 9.5. So you can see immediately the color of the water has changed. So that's going to reflect how much potential hydrogen there is in the water, and it gives us a very good idea of exactly what we're putting into our bodies. So as you can see here, this is the Kangen water 9.5, which has gone a very purple blue, which shows that it's very high in alkaline and is so good for our bodies. Looking at the tap water, which is a very light blue, green even, on a pH scale shows it to be at about 6 pH. Now what that means is that it's neutral, that there are no health benefits associated with it. And I'll be doing another video that will explain how the pH of the water works and how tap water works. Now I'm going to leave you with that. If you have any questions for me, you can contact me directly on my mobile, which is 0417 616 969, or you can follow me to my website, being www.waterjustaintwater.com. In the meantime, hope you have a great day and hope to chat to you soon.